Hello again, welcome back to another daily buying advisor with Pedants. It is still January 4th, 2023. Okay, let's do another run. Let's do it Eden this time. All right, seed here is E9F3T8QBG because of picking up that one item last file run thing. I got astral projection or something like that. The chains, I don't know, something of that. Some obscure thing. Man, we're just getting stuff. Look at that. Haha. Now our tears rate's not that great. Shot speed's fantastic thanks to our trinket here. And whatever beginning stats. Oh, yes. Charge key does not help me too much here. Can you believe it's 2023 though? For realios, like, I was like thinking about it the other day about like, man, 2023, like thinking of how many years it went by. You know, I was thinking about 2017 or something. We're 2020 freaking 3. Like, holy shit. I was thinking about stuff in 2017, and then I was thinking about stuff about 2015. I'm like, crap, man. Time goes too damn fast, and it's unforgiving. It don't care whether you're young or old. Time comes after you. One way or another. Good and bad. It's this unknown thing out there governing every single one of us. Everything. I mean everything. If you really think of the schemes of stuff, like, you know, animal, plant, insect life, you know, stars and planets life. I mean, elements too. I mean, there's just so much stuff governed by time, man. About cherishing those times. And YOLO. No, I'm not gonna be like that. You only live once. Yeah, that's what I hear. Like back then. Live, laugh, love. Laugh at your salad. Yeah, the laughing at the salad was referencing some stock pics or whatever I've seen over the years. It's like random, like, stock photos of, like, women laughing and smiling when they're eating a salad. I guess it's trying to show the pleasure of eating, like, vegetables. This is tasty. Haha, look at me, guys. I'm having a great time eating vegetables instead of candy and sweets. I got vegetables. They can't take that away from me so easily. Let's see. Emperor card, magician. I guess we just take the magician card. Emperor card's okay, but eh. Oh, there's my secret room. Now, I've tried a salad with, like, certain vinegar stuff in it. And that stuff's not great. I prefer blue cheese. And I know blue cheese is, like, super sugary and everything. So it kind of defeats the purpose of being a salad. It's more like a sugary treat when you put a bunch of that on there. But I prefer that or plain. So it's astral projection is what that is. Really? I mean, I have had balsamic glaze put on a pizza a few times for the pizza joint. Went out of business during COVID. That stuff was good. I was eating it before COVID and during COVID. During the COVID stuff. Not saying that I had COVID. I don't think I did. I mean, I've been tested a number of times and nothing's came up, so as far as I'm aware, I don't think I had it. If I did had it, I probably didn't notice the effects. I've had bugs and everything, but no flus, no influenzas. That's the damnedest thing, too. How the hell did I not get something like that? Someone my age, especially. Let's see. Continuum, I guess we'll take. It's not saying much, really. Continuum here. I mean, it's a range upgrade and stuff, but moving box, whatever. That's what I would say. A Steam cell. All right. That'd be useful for the future, maybe. I mean, growing up, I was never really a salad person. I never really ate salad. I just ate like a bunch of junk food. And I started eating salad, I don't know, a couple of years ago, a few years, oh, yeah, 2-3 years ago, something like that. And so it hasn't been long, really, that I've started this thing. I don't like tomatoes in my salad. Preferably, I like just, you know, the greens, Parmesan cheese, and what else? Just things like that. I don't care for, like, black olives either. They're just not really my thing. Right. That's right, I'm in the wrong room. Yes. Yeah, they're not really my go-to kind of thing. Especially with pizza too, like hamburger, not hamburger. Well, I guess there's hamburger pizza and then there's taco pizza, right? I think both of them have black olives as part of a topping or something like that. Child's heart. You know, red hearts could be kind of useful. We'll take this. More heart drops. One time I accidentally ordered a salad that had croutons in it. And I knew they were croutons because, like, I've seen them before and definitely had an allergy to them. And I talked to them about it and they said, oh, da-da-da. And, like, next time, just make sure to order a salad and then, like, put in the note, no croutons. So I did that and no issues since. No big deal. Some salads, I guess, they just add croutons to them. All right, astral projection. Where we can fly as our bodies laid motionless on the floor. Sure, that might... Oh, look at that, a rare one. Yeah, we lost a heart, but whatever. Sheesh. Okay. Backstabber's not bad. I'm gonna take that. Backstabber's actually better now. How about them apples? Just in its own different regard. Okay. I need to find a better spacebar, though. Oh! Well, whatever. I can just fly around this room. Now I gotta be careful with my health here, because... it's very sensitive to damages. Oh my god, just rooms like this. Oh, hello. You little bastard. Okay, how we going? Holy shit, buddy. Actually, we can just do this, right? Yeah. A rare use of continuum. I mean, I haven't had a taco pizza since pre-COVID. It's not bad. I mean, they even make gluten-free variants. Which I thought about it, but the waiter didn't know what gluten-free is. So I was like, okay. Because I was asking about certain ingredients in it. Like the hamburger, for example. She wasn't sure whether like the hamburger would be gluten-free or not, because sometimes with hamburger they would, at restaurants, they put some seasoning in it, and that seasoning is usually gluten. I know because I've looked into it with like places like Taco Bell. I mean, even if it didn't have gluten in it, there's still like a better possibility of it being cross-contaminated. So scatter bombs, I got that from my day. Oh, planetarium, here we go. Hopefully it's not the Mars double tap thing. Probably is. Spoilers. Oh no, rock tears. See, that one I memorized. And I think the ice ones too I've had memorized. Just takes time because you don't pick up these items so often as other stuff here. I guess I didn't have to use the bombs. Whatever. That one I had to. I mean, I've been to also like a Chipotle. I think the last time I went there was again pre-COVID. There's a lot of pre-COVID restaurants I've been to that I haven't went back there since. Not because a lot of these didn't close down. It's just one of them closed down, but other stuff hasn't so much. Box of stuff. All right, 4 out of energy. Glad I got that. Oh, I got a key though. Frick yeah, bud. Keep our keys and grounds at Hogwarts. We're definitely taking this here. Let's see, stapler. You know that's a damage up, so I'll take it. I guess we'll take you with us as usual. Come with us. Hooray. Haha. I suppose I could have used the chariot card last floor to go in that coaster room.
The chariot.
Now I think about it. Except you want to get these kind of crazy deals in this room. That's just absolute ass. Satan, if you want to entice me with some excellent deals, you need to work harder than that. Entice myself take my soul, be everlasting damnified. You gotta work harder than that. That's not gonna just appeal to me. Being stiff that way. Pizza, 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 pizza. I've also cut down my pizza the last couple of months too. I mean, food's been getting expensive. You know, with the inflation stuff, of course. Became a little bit more health conscious instead of like, oh, let's just have a little bit here and there. I mean, I might get one later in the future, possibly, but I'm not gonna go out of my way and be like, hey, let's just get one right now. It's not like I'm saying, oh, I'm gonna give up pizza forever. And then you see me with a mouthful of pizza or something and be like, oh, I didn't say anything to that. No, I'll have pizza. Unless this is my last day to live, which that'd be pretty dark. No pizza. My last day to live. Really? Squeezy! And we are just taking off like a rocket on this run. Got so many goodies. Get in my fly. Just the space bar is just whatever, you know? Papa flies. Spirit of Papa is with us. I didn't get astral projected. That's interesting. Does that only work for like regular enemies? Or was I already proc that? I couldn't tell. Really? Alright, really. You know, one thing I hadn't eaten for like over 20 years? Like straight up, swear to God. A hot dog. Like an actual hot dog. I know it's gluten-free buns. It's been around for years and stuff like that, so there's no excuse for me to try one. But I have not had one since like the late 90s. Swear to God. Now, I've had a hamburger a number of times. The last few years. I mean, I never had a hamburger when I was a kid. I didn't really care for hamburgers until like, what, a few years ago I started having them here and there. Gluten-free, of course. They're not bad. But never a hot dog. Never had a hot dog since, God, when would that have been? 97, 96 or something like that? Probably even earlier than that? Like, is it a hot dog? No, I'm thinking a corn dog, but I haven't had a hot dog probably around that time either for a long time. Straight up. Oh my God. And you know, again, it just kind of fell behind with, it fell with being picky and everything growing up. Eating junk food. Which is funny to think about because it's like, well, ain't hot dogs and corn dogs junk food? Da-da-da. Yeah, true. But me, it's like, I guess we're going to take something here, huh? Well, you got me today, Satan. On these horrific deals. I'm not sacrificing my health there. I'm just trying to get my Horror Babylon procced. I guess we got 1/3 conjoined. If we want to sacrifice our health in the Satan room, we certainly can. For the lols. Oh, I didn't know they had glowing eyes. That's cool. Just little details like that you don't know about Isaacs. Corn dog, I would probably have to make my own. I don't think they sell gluten-free corn dogs. Hot dogs would, yes, absolutely, definitely be useful. I'd definitely be, not useful. Definitely be available. I mean, I technically had, like... Actually, you know what? I guess, well, it's not technically a hot dog. I had a bratwurst before I went gluten-free. A few years ago. So technically, you could consider that as a hot dog, but it's a bratwurst. A hot dog would have to use hot dogs, not like good quality, you know, I guess, I don't know. Is it considered a hot dog? I mean, I don't think it's considered a hot dog. A bratwurst isn't. That's a totally different kind of meat, isn't it? I mean, it's a similar kind of meat, but it's different. That's what I mean. And if I want to make a hot dog, I don't want to do like Oscar Mayer or anything weird. Oscar Mayer wieners. Isn't that song? All I want to be is an Oscar Mayer wiener. Then everyone will fall in love with me. I think that's what the lyrics were. I don't know where the hell I heard that. I guess kids used to sing that once in a blue moon at school or something. I don't know. Just kind of a piece of memory that it's just kind of distant. I don't know. It's, how do I even describe it? I got hit by a shit though. Come out. Another thing I hadn't tried when I was growing up, and I was kind of picky because of the hamburger meat, was taco in a bag. Holy shit, did I ever miss out. I had that like years ago, and holy shit, like it blew me away. Like I was missing out this stuff the whole time. That stuff is good. Tell you, just being picky like sucks. Like I know the feeling. It's just, it sucks. And you don't know, you know, some occasions. Like I still don't like turkey. I'm not much of a game person or anything, but but at the same time, I never had good quality turkey for me to eat. Like I buy good quality turkey for Thanksgiving, but I don't eat it. Others eat it, but I don't want to eat it because it's just, I don't know. Just not right for me right now, I suppose. I think it's all right to not like turkey, even though it's like a big deal for Thanksgiving and other kind of senses. I've grown to like eating hamburger. Like I've been getting more and more used to it now since I started eating hamburger every day. Used to be where it just kind of, you know? I mean, it was okay. I could stomach it, it's just whatever. But now I've grown so used to it that it doesn't bother me so much. It's kind of like when I started eating eggs years ago. Something I'd never done either. All right, 2/3 can join. Shrimples that. And that took a little bit of time, of course, too. Like, used to eat eggs with like garlic salt or something like that. Add some flavor. in order to mask the flavor too. And then I went from that to like eating more eggs and then none of the salt stuff. And then I went to like adding butter and cheese to it. That's just kind of a addition to it. It's not so much with hiding the flavor now, it's more enhancing the flavor. So I went from hiding the flavor when I started eating eggs to adding stuff with the flavor. So my palate kind of changed over time. So hamburger, it's kind of in that similar set, right? Like, I suppose if I eat like turkey often, maybe I would get over it, but that's the problem. I don't eat turkey often. I'll see you in hell. Goodbye, dude. And no devil deal. Which I think the devil deal on this floor was what I already got, or was that last floor? Can't recall. Whatever. We're good. Can this open? No. Myth busted. Like, I could probably practice with eating turkey or something like that, but I don't know. There's just something with turkey that bothers me. Like eating it or something. I have no problem eating pork and, like, beef, but I have a problem with turkey. And veal, too. I mean, we got duck and veal and whatever else around here. Bison. I mean, bison I am willing to try, because I would think bison is probably closer to that beef kind of thing than a bird. Now, like an exotic meat, like an ostrich or something. What the hell's going on here? Meteor shower. I would try, because it would be exotic. I might not like it, but I would willing to try it. Or I can join. No, that's flight. Whatever. Probably better. Now, one store I go to used to sell ostrich meat some years ago, and for some years, and then they just kind of stopped selling it. Probably because they're not finding enough people buying it, which probably makes sense. Whole scheme of things. It's kind of a niche market with that. Especially with this inflation stuff, like, well, imagine the bird flu. That's another thing too. The bird flu. Which, by the way, I went to the grocery store yesterday, and for the first time for like 2 months, they finally had the eggs I wanted. Which, like, there's not much of a difference with flavor. I mean, there is some. It's pretty noticeable, but the real reason I get them is because they're cheaper. And they went up $1 in price, so that tickled me a little bit. Because just months ago, it was like $1.99. I think part of it's the bird flu. And so they're doing like a limitation of how many you can buy, which is greatly appreciated, because... Oh, hello, we can go to Boss Rush. Shrimples that. I guess we should. I owe it to myself to go Boss Rush on a whatever kind of run here. Oh my god. Don't kill me! I don't need that money. What do I need that money for? I can't buy anything else. Oh no. But yeah, like, blew me away. I'm like, wow, how about them apples? Quince, I seen that in that daily. Oh, it does contribute to conjoin. How about that? I had no clue. See in hell, you little fuckers. I know that gets rid of my damage. Ah, it's not that bad. For playing E, they make a hell of a difference. Okay. Will this blow open some stuff back here? I wonder. Yeah, we do have the rocks. All right, I didn't think so. Well, you know what? Let's see something here. Really? Of course, the only thing is, like, if there is a devil deal, I can't go to boss rush. I've been in there already. Right. Just more goodies. Shrimple is that. Okay, I guess we just go on wherever the light takes us or whatever. I don't know. Wherever the light touches. That's the kingdom. What the fuck was his name? Actually, you know what? Wait. We can do this. Man. I mean, I guess we'll take this. We can just teleport out if we want to, too. I'm gonna just have some fun here. We got Quince. We've got some stuff going on. Oh, no, I do have the... No, I do have the astral projection. It's just not proccing. For some reason. Maybe it's bugged. What was I saying? What the hell was I saying earlier? I'm trying to remember what I was saying. Talk about food. Meats and stuff. Oh yeah, the eggs. Yeah, okay, so yeah. There's a lot of eggs left, thank God. Because the day of the storm, they were almost completely stripped. Which I should not be surprised the slightest about that kind of thing, but also I would think there'd be more left over. Weird thought though with the avian flu. Does that like I mean, I don't think it would affect people, would it? Especially if they're eggs or something, poultry? Or is it just out of precaution they do that because they can, in rare circumstances, cause a spread to a person? If their immune system's compromised enough, maybe. I guess maybe that's probably how that works, right? I mean, my mother used to talk about, oh, if there's bird flu, da-da-da. This is like freaking over 15 years ago. Or about 20 years ago at this point, I think. Yeah. About 20 years ago. She would say when I was a kid, it's like, oh yeah, if there's bird flu they're talking about, da-da-da. Don't believe that it doesn't spread to human. And we should be all staying indoors. And, you know, she was going on and on about that, about talking about how if there was bird flu, which we have a number of times over the years, we'd be staying indoors, self-isolating, don't go out, don't believe in the hype that it's not going to hurt you kind of deal. Whatever else. And then COVID rolls around. And everyone's self-isolating and stuff like that. The only difference is bird flu for the most part, doesn't contract to humans so easily. I mean, you have a better chance of getting Ebola than the bird flu. There's like very specific circumstances where it can hop from poultry, bird to human or whatever. Avian. Yeah, avian. Avian the human. It's the same damn thing, just different names. Different noises that come out of my mouth. Different positions of how my mouth is being positioned to say these kind of words. It's just synonyms. Not God, can I even say the word? Cinnamon. Not cinnamon. Cinnamon. Yeah. Oh, you just give me that junk. That's cute. Oh, we got bomb immunity, which, whatever. I mean, it's another additional thing. So I'm welcome for a devil deal now. Except we probably won't get it, because I can sense that the force is disturbing this whole setup right now. Just kidding. I don't know anything. All right. We'll take ye. And we'll go down. I think that contract thing right there, that item, I think it does more damage, and this is like one of those, like, what the hell, how do you even know what the hell that even does unless you play this game X amount of times, kind of thing. How do you know that this does it, kind of fact. You have that item, and then if you have, like, the Necronomicon, it does even more damage, I think. I had no clue, because I watched, like, some video on YouTube about Isaac facts you didn't know about different things. And I'm like, holy shit. Just, like, little stuff. There's also big stuff, too, where it's like, I didn't even know that. You got, like, a whole series of videos on that, too. But no, avian flu. I never even, now I think about it, I don't think I've thought about that avian flu stuff with my mother talking about, even during the time when avian flu keeps becoming prevalent in the US off and on. Even right now. I mean, I didn't think about it until now, but it's been going on for months. So, now that I conjured this from my memories from eons ago, am I going to change anything the way that I interact with the world? Probably not much, really. Like I've been doing before. I mean, washing my hands and all that stuff, of course, but like... I'm not gonna get sick from it so easily. Unless my immune system is extremely compromised and somehow I get in contact with a bird that has it and somehow it leaps from them to me. Hello? A random epiphora? Okay. Shrimple's that, I guess. Can't harm me with those spikes, my dude. Goodbye, my dude. Speed, sure. Do need a little bit of that. Oh, duality. Just taking it because we can. Let's go back and let's see if we can find our secret room. Stuff. Nah, I'm not going to be worried about avian flu. Of course, in the time of this video, maybe there'd be like a global thing going on with bird flu, and I'll be like, well, I eat my words. I'm saying the bird flu as of the time of this video, just kind of throwing it out there before something biblically wrong goes wrong. happens or something, some hell, you know, frozen hell stuff comes to fruition, like something that just comes out of nowhere, out of the left field, when nobody suspects. As of the time of this video, I don't think the bird flu is going to affect many lives with, you know, not causing any severe death tolls and strains in the healthcare market. Except for the poultry market, it'll definitely affect things. But just kind of throwing it out there, because you never know. I mean, we had COVID. Nobody suspected anything of it, neither. I mean, I didn't either. I mean, I don't think any of us really did. I didn't, like, comfortably say to myself, oh yeah, this is just going to last forever, and we're all going to be locked down, and everything's going to be restricted. No, I didn't have that forethought or anything else, like anybody else. Oh, Hot Wheels steering wheel thingamajiggy. What a useless trinket. I guess it'd be useful if you got like a familiar that can go in there and attack them. And you don't have a whole lot of damage and a whole lot of health. You can use that to just, hey, go over there, da-da-da. I've unlocked that damn thing. That's like one of the worst trinkets you could ever unlock for anointed Jacob. Like, the worst. It's like, oh yeah, this trinket thing that steers your familiars. That's cool. Steering wheel. Little remote control. That's just cute. Yeah, the poultry thing, because I was talking with the an employee there. I was talking about the eggs. I was like, hey, they came back. They're finally able to get them to buy and stuff. This is like, yeah, but we've been putting on limits to how many eggs per person can buy, which is great. They did that with the meat sometimes, but then it didn't last long either way. But by the time I go back to that store, I'd probably be all gone again. I asked her, and she's talking about like supply chain issues, and I asked her if it's because of the bird flu. It's like, yep. It's like, yep. I figured it was. Now, other stuff like peanut butter, certain peanut butter, they're not restocking like online or anything. The Santa Cruz stuff, which is like a kind of a company that's controlled by Smuckers or whatever. And yeah, not only the regular, you know, natural peanut butter of theirs is completely out of supply, from what I can tell, but also the no stir stuff has also been run out of supply too. I've seen only one jar left of the Santa Cruz peanut butter at this grocery store I shopped. Before, there were like about a dozen or 2 dozen jars of that, which I don't eat because of the palm oil, but I was so determined. I contacted the Santa Cruz like email asking about the peanut butter thing, and they gave me this very like cryptic like feedback with it, explanation, which essentially means like they don't know and I don't know, I think. No, well, I don't know, but like with that, but I mean, more importantly, they didn't give me much of an explanation. I might pull it up here pretty soon and just read it to you. Oh God. Where am I? Oh, you know know what? Let's go to Angel Deal. That was just a bad mistake. You see, I was expecting something like this with the Devil Deal. Screwing me over, game. Oh yeah, we can do this. You feel blessed. Well, too late now. Too little too late, game. Amazing, I got it back. What? Don't take my half heart away? Alright, whatever, you jerk. Oh, wait a minute. We can just go back and just do that if we want. Oh, I gotta be careful here. Holy shit. Sure, why not? We got so many red hearts. Well, not so many, but you know, we got some. Let me pull it up, actually, this thing first. Kind of give you a quick reads. From a manufacturing standpoint, we are currently prioritizing the production of high-demand products, and our teams are actively managing our business to minimize any disruption. At this time, we hope to have Santa Cruz Dark Roast Creamy Peanut Butter back on shelves in the near future, but suggest speaking with the manager at your preferred retailer for the best availability information locally. Please note that we are committed to supplying our products to all our retail partners in a timely manner. That kind of a cryptic thing is what I mean. It basically says, thanks for contacting us, and not sure what else to say. It's like, hey, we're going to prioritize with production of high-demanding products and trying to actively try to minimize the disruptions, which is not telling me anything what's causing the disruption. Like the bird flu, you know, for example, that's disrupting the poultry industry, right? Why does this damn thing move over here? Game? Trying to get me with something here? Also, this is an extremely low payout. This machine. The worst, is, if I might add. But no, it's like, well, bird flu, it caused, you know, the egg prices to go up and limited supply of them too, It's like, okay, so we got that, right? But then it's like, peanut butter. What's causing peanut butter to be having issues? Is there like some kind of a disease in the peanut butter too now? At the peanut butter flu? Salmonella issues? I mean, there was a big recall back in 07 with salmonella and Peter Pan peanut butter kind of stuff. All right, well, see, maybe we can find our reroll here. Probably not, but small chance that there could be one. We'll take it. Take those odds. Range down. See what I care about that, because I really don't. You can tell in the tone of my voice, I really don't care about that. I don't know what's causing it, honestly. I mean, there was avocado issues back in 2020 because of severely disrupting the chain of avocados. Plus, there was a drought too on top of it, so it's kind of a low supply of avocados to like none at all for a while. Just weird things, right? Like, I don't know. I guess maybe it Could be like a staffing issue, these factories. I'm gonna look it up. I'm curious about peanut butter. Peanuts. They make me nuttier than anything. Let's see. Peanut butter shortage. Let's do the shortage. Massive recall by Jif. Well, Jif is just a different company, but that's back in like freaking June. Why there may be a peanut butter shortage in 2030? What the hell is this? Is this pre-COVID? Or shrinking peanut crops with climate change? I don't know. That's pretty ballsy to say you might be losing out on having a short supply of peanuts in like 7 years. Yeah, because they're talking about sriracha, tampons, just random shit. Let's see. Let's talk about June though. That's not. The FDA. Wait a minute. This one. 3 weeks ago, the FDA recalled a popular peanut brand due to. Are they talking about Jiffy? I like how you click on the website and you look at the peanut butter or whatever, but then it doesn't pull up the peanut butter. Oh, because of the story. All right, let's see what about the peanut butter here. Popular peanut butter brand. All right. FDA recalls peanut butter 31%. I like how they don't tell you what the brand is in that article. It's just telling me stuff about peanut butter from last summer as shortage. And a lot of it has to do with Jiffy. This is not the brand we are looking for. Oh, what the hell? Torn like a random item with little goodies. Yeah, we got red hearts. Frick yeah. Really? Really? There's like a 1% payout for like an item from this thing. I probably don't, you know what, frick it. I'm getting too lazy with this. My patience is running thin. Give me my R key. Give me that. I hadn't seen that in a while. I try to conjure it up all kinds of different ways. We'll take this. At this point, that other trinket's kind of useless right now. Well, actually, not kinda. It is. Absolutely. Back door. Yeah, the peanut butter. I'm wondering if it's just a staffing thing with the peanut butter. Like the factories or something don't have enough people to go get them, or the pickers, the farmers. Oh, okay. You're just gonna give me keys, huh? Wow. I feel pretty blessed getting a bunch of keys I don't need. Holy shit. Who hurt you? Game? Guess these years of insults being cheeky and sarcastic. Really caught up to this game to get angry with me. I tell you what. Interesting how this... Oh, it's a red room thing. What's... Okay. I didn't notice that unlocked. Oh, look at that backpack. Didn't even find like much of a space bar to replace it. I mean, we did kinda, but that was only brief. All right, let's see what you're gonna give me now. Come on now. You can just give me a nice, great, big item. The beans. I guess that's my spacebar item. Here you go. Here's the beans. Because you don't know beans about making peanut butter. I mean, there's an idea of making peanut butter, right? Just buying the peanuts and making it. Problem, it's like... I'm gonna make it too damn starchy. I'm probably gonna do something wrong where it's like I poison it somehow. Some bacterial growth or whatever. I don't know. I'll find a way to monkey with it. Monkey it up. Oh. You make your own peanut butter. Which has resulted in me, because of my other peanut butter that had less carbs in it, no longer for sale. I had to... Oh, look at that. I had to take some different measures and get some other kind of peanut butter, which is a little bit more carby. But on top of that, I had to eat like an additional avocado a day and an additional tablespoon of olive oil a day, just to meet that calorie count. So yeah. No, I want to go back. I want this. Now we go fight in there. That's a big old bone. Sure, health, matchsticks, whatever. Sure. I mean, same thing too. It's like if I want to make some kimchi. Like, nothing wrong with... can you shoot a second time? I wonder. I think you do, don't you? No, you just shoot once just like the other red one. How about that? That used to be the kind of thing where you shoot more than once. Same with the red fires. Oh, back door. Oh, it's not an angel deal. We'll take it. Who'd have thought? Man, we are getting lucky with these red rooms here. Lover's card, on the other hand, can be a really great benefit for us here. First, let's check this out. If there's no 10 rocks, I'm gonna be sad. There's one. Which could have been like a measly golden chest and you open it up as like one coin. Or the crappiest trinket, that'd be even worse. The crappiest trinket. I've had that thing procced a number of times where it's like, you don't get like any tenor rocks. All the more the game that just punish me's. for being all just too quirky. LOL. Let's go pop this lever. Well, we could. Actually, you know what? Let's not pop it in here. I don't think golden horseshoe is going to be useful. I was like thinking to myself, well, that can give me a reroll machine. Yeah, if we were like in an item room, it's a chance to. None of that. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to just kind of find ways to adapt with food shortages. I mean, just like with anybody else, right? I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm the only one that's trying to adapt with food shortages. No. Where are these flies coming from? I got like some of these blue flies. Oh, that's because of the, that's right. The one fly halo thing that regens after someone. All right, you just hurt me. I will destroy you. Okay. Health is looking a little strange right now, but Ludovico would be a terrible thing to get. This setup. Okay, there's our cigarette room. No reroll, but we could just pop it in here anyways. What do we get? It's that damn thing I got from my daily. Of course. We'll get the jelly beans. We'll get the Birdie Bots every flavor beans. Why not? Golden ball. That's pretty hilarious. Actually, you know what? Let's try it. This guy. And then you. Of course. More keys. Yeah. I would take that, but I don't want to be... All right, this guy. Oh, he's gone. Never mind. Not often you see him on this floor. Goodbye, Bumbo. Bunhole. More like bunhole. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm hoping 2023 we see a lot less of those shortages. Especially with what happened with Wall Street a few days ago with a bunch of tech stocks and everything else dropped like a rock. Like they did in '08. Hopefully no more of that. Hopefully no more of that. Man, this is a weird setup, by the way. This is just a cluster of tears. Lord, I'm gonna take it. Big old thick boy. It's the thickums. This is a hell of a setup. I would definitely go to try to fight Hush with this. Not Hush, but Delirium. I would definitely try to... I would fight Hush if opportunity serves me. Give me that. Goodbye, whatever item that didn't provide me much, like, relief with anything. LOL. Finally found an excuse to get rid of you. Oh, wait a minute, I have 2 baby plums? What the hell? I just realized that. That's like a rare, like, get there. Sure, I mean, why not? Give me 2 plums. 2 more of those baby plums. Holy crap, it's been an hour. It'd be funny if I'm going the wrong way. Maggie's bow, I mean, if you just want to make me more powerful, so be it, game. Oh, God. That tears up. I don't think I want it. Kind of a bad tears up, in my opinion. Let's see. Can we find a secret room with this setup? I think I would, right? There's still rock tears. Yeah. And just whatever kind of junk, right? 2 luck upgrades, though. All right. Blue baby, you're going to have a world of pain. No teleport. All right. Fine. I'm only taking it because we're near the end of this run right now. There might be one more opportunity. Let's take this just for shits. Yeah, that's just all kinds of broken. I'll take that too. In that. Actually, you know what? Let's take this right now. Curious. Oh, my Lord. What a mess. Well, I guess that's all she wrote. There is no way to go further in the game. And you know what? This was a good run. Let's see what happens here. Where the hell's my... Well, apparently that doesn't work. Ludovico does not work with this setup. That's a rare thing indeed, I must say. All right, I guess we just end the run here. All right. I think that'll do it for tonight, though. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.